Good morning. It is 6:39 in the a.m. It is Wednesday. Hold on. That's better. Wednesday, the 9th of April. And yeehaw, a whole nother week of work. Woot woot. Oh, hi. I'm Beth, and this is my box. I'm at work. Um, I watched a whole bunch of videos on the lilas, those flowers, and apparently there are a lot of those kind of flowers. The one that I bought was Tequila Sunrise, I believe is what Tahiti Sunrise, I believe is what it's called. It looks really pretty. Hopefully, I'll be able to grow it proper. It's like a starburst with that's mainly yellow with little red tips on it. So we'll see how that turns out. I did watch videos in order to see if I could split the batch or not, see if I had eyeballs, as they call it, coming out. Now, eyeballs are pretty much just where new roots are going to come out. And so when I looked at the package, apparently there were two little roots that were already starting. It had woken up. Oh, if we could only get humans to wake up. Anyhow, so because they had already woke up, I went ahead. I could see where I could split it into two plants, which is what I did. I split the one into two, and I should be able to get two of the same kind of flower. What's really cool to find out is if you want a clone of the same kind of flower, you need to use the actual bulb itself, the root bulb, in order to get the exact same kind of flower. Now, if you want that flower that has been crossbred with another flower, because you never really know what bees are going to go to for this, that, and the other. So your flower may end up evolving if you use the seeds. The seeds will have that first plant, which is, the one that I told you, the Tahiti Sunrise, but it may be mixed in with another kind of plant. And now that I've learned about Delilah's, I want to go and get more bulbs. I need to slow my roll, man. Slow my roll. I did go to the march, like I said before, and a couple of things. First, I need to, when I'm here at work, it's easier because I've got a routine and a setup where I know where the phone needs to be in order to record me proper. But on the march, I did not bring a selfie stick, which lesson learned. I need to bring a selfie stick. And I need to focus more on holding the camera properly because looking at all the footage of where I did a panorama, I went so fast I was dizzy. So, okay, lesson learned. Slow my roll on the panorama view and bring a selfie stick. And then I was trying to show you the roots to my sugar cane, and apparently my finger hit the off button, so it turned the whole thing off. So, the one good thing that you can figure out is all these people are saying that George Soros paid everybody off. Yeah, well, if George Soros paid me, it would look a whole hell of a lot better than what it did. And besides which, George Soros would go broke paying everybody else out there. And just because that's how they do it on their Republican Elon Musk bilking out candy money for everybody, that's not what we do. That's what you do. Just because you do it on your little side, your little Macedonians and your paranoid selves, we're done with that, okay? We're done. Anyhow, there was a freeze that came through last night. It's like the last freeze of the season, and it does it every year. Every time I bring my banana trees outside, boom, another frost comes. Even though I felt like it was already done. It's all right. April 9th, we're done with that now. So hopefully my Delilah's, is that how they're said? Anyway, hopefully those survived. I did buy more sunflower seeds because apparently I suck at planting those too. And apparently there are other people out there that are not as pleased with the dirt just as I am. And come to find out, he broke it down even further in that just buying garden soil is going to be the same as your, it's a marketing ploy, the same as your African violet dirt or orchid dirt. It's all the same. It's just a different filtration. So if you what is that? Screen. That's it. Yes. If you screen your dirt down just to get the more so dirt and get rid of all the wood chips or whatever, then you end up with the other kind of dirt. So you're spending all this money, like a $15 for a small bag of African violet dirt, but it's just basically the same thing, only with less dirt and more woody fibers or whatever. And I don't like the woody fibers just in the aspect that it takes forever for them to uh, decompose. And in the process, they can drain some of the nutrients that are needed for your plants to survive, so you could end up hurting yourself. So it's half of one, half a dozen of the other. And all of this is just little experiments that I'm just trying out because I've not done this. I did work more in the area of where I want the compost to be, but I had to clean out something that I'm still not 100% finished with, but at least it's 50% broken down. It's a whole thing. But that's okay. That's okay. Um, yeah, this is a new week at work. I still haven't done my Spotify or Printify or any of that kind of stuff, and I really need to. It is what it is. Um, my marshmallow root plant looks like it's doing good, so it's coming up. Oh, one of the buckets that I planted my mater plant in, I drilled a hole, or I didn't drill it. I punctured a hole in the bottom to have a drain pipe, but apparently it wasn't good enough. And we had a severe rain yesterday or the day before yesterday, and it filled it up. So my tomato plant was in there drowning. So I dumped off most of the water, but then I had to put two more holes near the bottom so that it could drain out the rest of the water. And it did. It did a lot of draining. There was a lot of draining. But it looked like my mater plant wasn't going to make it because it had been overly saturated in the water. So after draining off the water, I poked two holes in the dirt with my fingers to try and let some oxygen get down into the dirt near the tomato plant. And luckily, it went very limp. It was doing okay. It stood up tall and fine, even in that whole bunch of water. After I drained the water and then made the holes in it, that's when it went limp. Like it was just too much and it was tired and it couldn't take anymore. So after I put the two holes in with my finger for oxygen to get down in the dirt, then it finally started coming back to life and standing on its own. So I think the tomato plant may still make it. We'll see. Because after the whole flooding incident, then came the cold. So poor plants have to deal with all of that. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. Apparently, they're getting to the point where they're reinforcing the rules that have always been in place, but haven't really been enforced, as it were. So, yeah, I need to ensure that I enforce the rules too, because apparently one of the people, there was a scammer that came through, and I think I'm the one that got scammed. Because I remember the name that he chose to use, and I was like, because I don't like that actor, because the actor has gone loco. He's like mega idiocracy. Ugh. So anyway, I did have the 4 fillings done on Monday, and I don't like it because, well, nobody really likes it, but my mouth is numb for half of the rest of the day, and I don't know if she did it, or I'm thinking she did it, because there are some spots in my mouth that feel like she accidentally hit it with the resin, whatever it is they use to fill your teeth or whatever. So she went back in to try and get rid of what she accidentally hit my tooth with the resin, leaving a little deposit on there. So I think she did it to this top back tooth as well. So she was trying to get rid of it because I could feel her there, but I couldn't feel her there because I was so numbed up. Well, in her trying to get rid of the resin, I think she cracked the other filling that was in there. So now I need to get another tooth done over there. So it's like, golly. And I'm already tapped on my dental insurance. So yeah, I tapped the hell out of that last time. So I had to pay, last time I had to pay $300, I think. This time I had to pay $300. And then next month I have to pay another $300 because I still have more teeth that need to be done. But it's okay. After all this time of finally going to the dentist on a regular, I'm finally getting it fixed and taken care of. So, money aside, whatever, just get it done. Just get it done. Oh, I was able to at least somewhat, maybe, possibly, get it through to my mom because my aunt had called and she was making fun of me in a way, which I'm fine with. I don't care. Saying that I qualified for senior citizen discount. And a lot of companies start the senior citizen discount at 55. So yeah, I do qualify. So I let my mom know that that was the joke that my aunt said because I was handing the phone back to my mom. And she says, well, at least you don't qualify for either Medicare or Medicaid. I can't remember which one exactly she said. And I was like, yeah, well, that may not be around by the time I do qualify. So what's it matter? So I think with that one little point, it may have gotten through to her that that's what this idiot in chief wants to do. He wants to get rid of all of these programs that were a safety net for folks like me. So if shit happens, you at least had something to fall back on. And this idiot wants to take that away from us because he's such a corrupt, insecure, trivial ass stain on America. That's what he is. He's an ass stain. It's like, just nasty, nasty. And even he doesn't know what he's doing because he's fucking crazy at this point, okay? He's doing it because he's trying to pay back all these other people. Like all the rich people who paid him off to get there. He wants to dig at them for thinking they have control of him because in his mind, nobody has control of him other than him. And Russia to a certain point. But he didn't put a tariff on Russia now, did he? I wonder what happened there. Is that his old buddy Putin? Putin butt buddy? Ugh. It's sad that people believe in a man that is losing his mind. He's already lost it. Now all of his insecurities are to beat up on everybody else because, oh, wow, poor little baby had a bad day. And he wants to put those tariffs in place to distract you from the signal gate. And then he wants to distract you so that you don't look at the fact that he really is costing American people at least $28 million every time he goes to golf. Because it's not just him golfing. He's got to bring the Secret Service with him. And then they need rooms to stay in while they're protecting the president, so to say. So he's raking in the money by doing his golfing. It's like, dude, how much money can you steal from us, really? How much? Because you do your golfing, you get money from the American tax dollars, paying the hotel fees and food and lodging and all of that crap. And then you do these tariffs, so that's again making the American people pay. It's like we handed him a checkbook and he thinks that it's unlimited on how much he can spend. And it's like, damn. I don't get it. I can't. Really. Anyway, I just wanted to say hey. So hey, oh, I did learn that some of my videos, or the video that I did that was very, very badly done at the rally, was so short that it turned into a short unintentionally. But because it turned into a short, it showed me the numbers and how many people have viewed it. And a lot of people viewed those shorts. So I may do some shorts that are more planned out. Like these right here are my vloggy kind of things and just letting you know how I feel for the day kind of thing. But I think I'll make some shorts that are quick and to the point to get my point across without dragging it out like I do in these. But anyway, I hope you all have a good day and everything goes well for you. Remember to take care of yourselves because that's all we got. Till next time, I'll see you later, okay? Peace out.